Good morning, Web Spiders. I can't believe it's Thursday already. Weeks go so fast. But today is Thursday, May 9th, 2019, and I'm glad you're in the web. I'm going to start off first with everyone that made me cards when I was gone last week. Last week was a tough week, and last week was a sad week for me, but it was also a happy week. So thank you for the cards. They lifted my spirits, and they made me feel so much better. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Let's start with our dependable lesson. I love this dependable lesson today. A dependable person does not make excuses. That's where we're going to start. If your agenda book isn't signed or you forgot your library book, it's easy to make an excuse. You might say, my mom forgot, or my brother used my book and didn't give it back. Instead of finding an excuse, find a way to get your job done. And if you do make a mistake, don't make an excuse. Don't blame it on someone else. Own it. Own it and say, you know what? My brother read my library book last night and I didn't put it back in my book bag. I will bring it tomorrow. I am so sorry. That's being dependable. My mom forgot? Oh no. In my household, we have an island in our kitchen, and my kids knew that's where they put things that I needed to have signed. Folders, assignment notebooks, your agendas, whatever. Permission slips for field trips, things like that. They knew to put it right there in the middle of that counter. It was their job. They had to be dependable and put it where it went. Then it was my job to sign it, but I left it there. They took it, put it in their book bags, and took it to school. So maybe you need a place or a routine in your home. Maybe you could help mom, dad, grandma, or whoever with that. And you guys could be more dependable. You could be more dependable and not make excuses. How's that? Okay. I'm going to turn this over to my friends right here. Before we get started this morning, we're going to do a clock lesson. I gave them a little preview of the clock. This is kind of a tough time. So again, let's talk about this long hand. The big hand or the long hand points to the what?
Minutes.
Thank you so much. It points to the minutes. And the short hand or the little hand points to the hour. So the first thing I always look at is that short one. Well, it's not on the 12 yet, which means it's not 12 yet. So it has to be 11 something. Has to be 11 something because it's not 12 yet. If it was 12, it would be directly pointed to the 12 or a little bit after, okay? So now we have to figure out how many minutes after 11 is it? And we count by fives on the numbers. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and one more. 41. 41. That's counting up, isn't it? Just like we do in math. We grab our number, we count up, grab onto it, count up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Grab it. One more. 41. We count it up. And if you want to really challenge your brain, how many minutes before 12 is it? 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 minutes before 12 or 19 minutes to 12 or 11:41. So that is your clock lesson for today. How are you guys today?
Good.
Good. Let's start right here. Tell us who you are, what class you're from.
I'm Mason from Mrs. Grouse class.
Okay.
I'm Sarah from Mrs. Grouse class. I'm Mason from Mrs. Grouse class. I'm Keaton McCall from Mrs. Grouse class.
Okay. At this time, if you'll stand, push your chair in. Let's have a moment of silence. Boy, I was just thinking about how I could be more dependable when I close my eyes. I'm going to practice that today. Wait, will you hold that? You ready? Let's do our pledge. Make sure it's your right hand. It's the one over here. Boom, on your heart. Got it. Here we go.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You guys did an awesome job. Fourth grade, still testing, I learned. So make sure you keep it quiet in the hallways. I know that second grade has already started NWEA testing. And thank you, teachers, for getting to me when your grade levels are going to do your NWEA tests. I Got so excited yesterday because I was talking to some second graders who either met their year-end goal or went above it. So I can't wait to see how much you guys grow when you do your NWEA testing. Do your best. Rock that test, okay? So we can see how much you grew this year in school and see if you're really ready for the next grade. That NWEA test tells a lot to us as teachers and principal. So make sure you do your best because I want to make sure that first graders are ready for second grade, right? Okay, let's do our creed. Let's have a thrilling Thursday. Here we go. I am a member of the Webb family.
I take pride in myself and my school. I promise to do these things every day. I will only say positive things about myself and others. I will respect and trust others. I will insist on giving my personal best. I will discuss and listen actively. I will expect and give truth and honesty. I am glad to do my part to make Webb School a place where everybody is somebody special. Make it a great day in the Webb Spiders. And as always, make sure you are Doing it right!
Have a great day, Spiders.